Hello Reformers and welcome back to Endless Space 2. Now the game has been updated with improvements to AI and a number of other fixes, and I'm very interested to see if the AI is gonna actually absolutely destroy me now, because before they weren't really too aggressive or anything like that, so I'm pretty happy with that, but obviously we're gonna find out. Anyway, let's get to the next turn here. Our influence sphere? Yeah. Our influence sphere, thank you very much, is increasing, and we are, of course, sending our ships to our nearby colony at Columba, which is also very nice. Let's continue sending our people around, and we can actually, look at that, scan mode, look at that, we can actually get scan mode, that's pretty cool. And then obviously we do have the amazing galaxy view. Oh yes. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. I didn't even know you could do this. So you can actually see where all of the neutral, shall we say, factions are, and then of course we do have one of the AI there. So that's pretty cool. Look at that. Look, there's a diplomacy scan as well. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. So we're going to go in here and we're just going to go for the next turn. We're just going to continue pressing the next turn. We're gaining a huge amount of dust at the moment. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. You can offer to help the minor civilization to gain their goodwill, and they will provide you with a good portion of their resources. Well, we're now amicable with them. Very nice. I like that. Okay, so we have completed drone networks, and we're now going to build another beautifier, which is of course a colony ship. Hopefully we'll be able to then get an additional colony up and running. I'm going to try and get one maybe in this system over here, because as you can see it doesn't really go anywhere, and that's actually pretty good, because that means it's a little bit safer, because enemies then have to travel through our home, our home system, as it were. And maybe, is there anything good here actually? This is pretty good for science, but everything else, this is good for science as well. Oh, this is a science system if ever I saw it. Very nice, but I'm mainly looking for industry, perhaps. Industry would be quite... there you go. That's what we like to see. I don't know whether we can actually colonize this, but it does... Oh, wow. It does reduce your happiness of your population here by -15. But thanks to our anomalies, we do get +10 to happiness, so I suppose that's pretty good. But other than that, yeah, not great, I suppose. Anyway, let's see what else we have going on here. Faction suzerainship stolen by reform. The suzerain? I don't know what that means, actually. A suzerain? I would assume maybe like a chancellor or something along those lines. Maybe like a counselor? I don't know. Of the Mavros on Ying. Okay, well, let's show the location. There we go. There we are. We're right over there. Well, that's pretty cool. I could obviously praise them. How much do I actually have? Yeah, as you can see, we're pretty high up on their political impact. We're getting huge amounts of increases here. Should I praise them? Did I already? No. Well, praising. Have I praised them too much? Wait a minute. Did I just spend something? I didn't even see. Oh, well, never mind. It's not a big deal, because the better we are, related to them, obviously the more rewards we gain. Okay, so we have one of these, which is needing to... Yeah, they're probably going to need to get outfitted, retrofitted very, very soon, because these guys are kind of useless now. They're not going to be able to really do much, and their combat rating is... Well, suffice it to say, not particularly good. 17 damage they have, technically. I suppose that's okay, perhaps. Now, yeah, they do... Yeah, I do know this game. Thank you very much for letting me know, because I haven't actually used these probes. So maybe I wanna launch some. So let's launch one in that direction over there. And let's launch one in that direction. And maybe in that direction as well. And... yeah, it seems like we've actually done a pretty decent job with launching them. So we have one extra probe now, so I think that will be fine to just leave it there. Now this thing is basically useless now, so I'm unsure what we should do. Probably guard the system. Enemy ships will be stopped for 1 turn when entering orbit. Blockade opponent systems, lowering their influence dust and science production. Yeah, I think we're just going to guard. There's all our probes, by the way. They're going to take 5 turns to explore, and then we'll see what they uncover. Hopefully something cool. Obviously, we're getting our colony ship up and running very soon as well. Latest political... The Ecologists' political party is in the lead. This is technically a dictatorship, so I'm not surprised that this is happening. Political surveys are important tools for understanding the likely results of forthcoming elections. If you want to get a better idea of the political system in individual systems, zoom in to the Star System Management view. Yeah, I don't really need to do that, thank you very much, but yeah, that's nice to know at the very least. Aha, very nice. Our hero has leveled up. Okay, so we last spec'd him into this, which gives us more food and more happiness. And I think we're probably going to spec him into something like that. What do I actually need to be able to get to the next level here? Does it actually say? I need to use skill points. Okay, so I need to use 5 skill points to be able to unlock this. Alright, okay, that's good. Alright, now... let's see, I have 1 skill point here. No, that's refill. That would be really nice. Farming logistics, I think, would be really, really good. All right, let's do that. Let's just get some more food. Yeah, more food. Let's go and get some pizza and stuff like that. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so he's leveled up now, so that's nice. Let's go to the next turn and see if our colony is going to be done soon. I think it is going to be done pretty soon. Let's actually just have a look. How many? 9 turns. Fantastic, 9 turns. Then we're going to be gaining some pretty decent food, pretty decent industry from it. Not the best, but not the worst either. And after this beautifier is done, what do we want to do? I suppose we could do something like... let's have a look here. That would be really nice, but that's going to take, what, 12 turns? That might actually be pretty decent. I mean... it is going to improve the industrialists' political impact quite a bit, but I feel like that might make a difference. It's going to take 12 turns. Sustainable farms might actually be really good. Okay, let's actually just... okay, I can colonize this. I'd like to actually colonize this. I'd like to colonize this as well because that's pretty nice, but it is going to... it has no industry, which is unfortunate. Why did I colonize this? Why did I colonize this one? Let's study this life form, though, and study that life form as well. That's only going to take 5 and 2 turns, respectively, so that's pretty good. And then, obviously, I'm going to... oh, my. It's not very good, is it? These places are not particularly good. No. Okay, I guess I'm going to colonize that. How long is that going to take? Wow, that's going to take a long time. Okay, maybe not that. What about this one? Yeah, okay, that's going to take a little bit less time. So let's just try and get all of them colonized eventually. But yeah, wow, okay. I was unaware that it was that bad on the snow planet. But I suppose it's all contributing, you know, it's all contributing quite nicely. Oh yes, what did I want to do? I wanted to build more ships, didn't I? Oh yes, I probably should have done that. This guy has less attack than we do. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. But, yeah, anyway, let's go and actually do something here. What we're going to do is we're going to create a new ship. Obviously, it's going to take a bit of time for our research to get going. So, we're going to call this Reform 1. And we're going to be... what is this? Okay, so this is a civilian class. And technically, it's a colonizer. And it only has 3 slots to put in here, so that's not particularly good. This is a little bit better, as you can see, because obviously this is, you know, this is an exploration ship, and it is outfitted with some pretty decent stuff. So, okay, these are weapon ship modules, and we can equip something. So what are we going to do? Ion torpedoes, basic plasma beam, opal laser. Short range only. Okay, we're going to go for the basic opal laser, I think. That seems to be probably a good idea. Yeah, let's just go with that, and we can place that there. So, and then it gives a little bit of a... yeah, as you can see, a little bit of a demonstration of how it looks when it fires. So that's pretty nice. Now we're going to go for some defense modules. Well, we're probably going to go for both of these. There you go, shield and armor, and then a support module. So I think, personally, we're probably going to go for something like nano repair bots. There you go. And there we are. So let's create that design. I think we're done there, yes? Yeah, I think we're done. So there we go. Okay, so we created that design, and now we can use Reform 1 and construct it. So let's actually see how long that's going to take. Wow, that actually takes quite a long time, doesn't it? Well, it is technically going to cost quite a bit of manpower, which is good because our manpower right now is really, really just being wasted. It's just being wasted technically. So yeah, we're going to try and do that. Hopefully these guys won't see fit to attack me in the meantime. I think that would be pretty bad. Okay, so that's been completed. That's fantastic. So that has obviously unlocked now impervious bunkers, which is going to mean that we'll have, you know, a bit of a system improvement. Ah, so we have more manpower. Oh, that's nice. Is that true that we have more manpower as a result? Oh, that's nice. Is it? Is it though? Because I'm converting one something into many, many manpowers, and I don't particularly need manpower at the moment, do I? Oh well, never mind. Okay, so we've unlocked this. Technology stage unlocked in the military quadrant. Okay, that's fine. Ah, there we go. That's what we need. We need G war camps, because that is going to give us extra capacity on our manpower, which is exactly what we need. So let's actually go to the technology screen here. Where are the G war camps? They are... Where are they? They're in the military stage, right? Did we already do that? Yes, there is that. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so we've already unlocked that. Oh, fantastic. Okay, just getting used to the technology and the research screen and things like that. Just need to make sure that I'm kind of getting a bit of an understanding about it, to be honest. Now, what I'd love to be able to do is unlock a new ship. So where are the new ships? That's the thing. Where are the new ships? The new ship types, should I say? They're probably along here, are they? Improved ship design. Starting experience level for new ships is Rookie 2. Okay. Wow, that's actually pretty good too. Yeah, these are all weapon-based things. Well, I guess I'm just going to allow these things just to complete, and then we'll see where we go after that, because we do have a bunch of other, you know, research to complete after all. And oh, look at that, look at that. Our manpower is going way up now, which is fantastic. So we now have 600 instead of 400, I believe. Be the first to produce 100 dust in a single star system. Oh, well, wow. Another faction is already doing that? That's pretty insane.
I greet you in the name of the 4 families.
Ah, hello. Hello, Doria. Oh yes, oh, she is most likely going to be the one that will have completed that dust, you know, achievement or task or whatever, because they are apparently the trade faction. I've not ever seen the Lumeris before, so obviously they're quite new to me, but yes, they apparently are the trade faction, and we have explored 20% of the galaxy. Okay. And we've also discovered the black hole. Yes, you must extend your system's influence. Where is that? It's all the way down here. Yeah, that's going to take quite some time, I think. Alright. So, we almost have our next colony ship up and running. And those guys are going to be leaving. Yeah, they're going to try and just, you know, explore a little bit, I suppose. You know, maybe what I should do is get that baryonic shielding, because that allows us to explore in more places. So, I'm actually going to see if I can... Let's put that there. There you go. So that's only going to take 9 turns, technically. So I think that should be pretty good. And after we get the Eucharyptic sap completed, then, of course, we will get that. Wow, my score is absolutely awful. Yes. This is usually what happens when I play Endless Space, by the way. I usually end up having the absolutely worst score in the beginning, and then I just surge ahead once we have all of our all of our research done. And hopefully that's going to happen this time as well, but yeah, you never know, considering it's me. So let's just get this. Let's get this out here. How do I construct a fleet again? Do I have to do it this way, or wait a minute? Isn't it? Wait a minute. How do you do that again? That is very strange. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, never mind. Oh. Yes, easy to see. Easy to see. Yeah. Okay. So let's create a fleet there. Where is it? There it is. There we go. There's the beautifier. Okay. So we are gonna go to Phaeton, I believe, or maybe we'll go to Zubin. Zubin. I think we're gonna go to Zubin because that has much more industry. Yes, much more industry. That could be our shipyard, technically. So I think that would be quite a nice place to go to. And yeah, hopefully that's going to be good. Okay, so let's just continue. And there is our colony. I think our colony is up and running now, and we are now friendly with Mavros, which is even better. Very nice. And your outpost has turned into a colony on Columba. So let's manage it, shall we? Okay, so what are we going to get here? Well, I think drone networks would be probably the best thing to go for first. And we could also colonize this if we so desire. Let's probably do that as well. That's going to take another 12 turns too. Maybe I should do the colony first. Let's get infinite supermarkets as well. Yeah, okay. There we go. So you can get more. You can get more capacity by doing that, but obviously that maybe is not the best idea at the moment because obviously it's going to take way too long. Anyway, that seems fine. What's that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's good. That is fantastic. We are doing quite nicely. We're getting a good amount of dust as well. We're going to need that to retrofit a couple of ships eventually as well, because I do believe it takes dust, if I recall correctly, unless they've changed that. What's happening here? There has been a noticeably increased birth rate in one of your systems of your empire, Idris, that identifies as militarist and scientific. The trend is particularly strong among the Harasham. Why? Your advisors say it's a cultural response to the instability of galactic warfare, while a leading analyst claims it's a reaction to the prosperity of peace. Perhaps no one really knows. +1 Harashams on your system. Okay. I don't think I have a problem with that. Okay, don't you sometimes want to see beyond reality to know the essence of things? Well, you can with Scan View. When in Galaxy View, you have access to different tactical scans, depending on the level of the zoom. Yeah, we actually just found that out, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you can actually see the various economies here, and you can, you know, zoom in and just see exactly what you are getting, which is actually pretty cool in my opinion. Anyway, that is fine. We're getting a new luxury resource. You can use it to upgrade your systems in the economy screen. Let's go to the economy screen and actually just see what's going on here. Yeah, so you can actually upgrade them and get extra production by using them and things like that. So that's actually pretty nice. And our beautifier has now arrived at Zubin, so we now should be able to colonize something. So what do we want to colonize first? Well, I think Zubin 2 would probably be the best thing to go for. Yes, there we go. Let's go and do that. Alright, so I'm going to pay 250 for extra... Wait a minute, I could do this. Plus 100% migration. That might be better. We could do both, actually. Could we do both? Yeah, we can do both, actually. Let's do that. Why not? That's going to take 60 turns now, which is pretty harsh, but I think it's fine. I think it's absolutely fine to do that. Okay, so, what are we doing here? So, yes, elections. Elections occur every 40 turns. Here you can select the political party you want to support. Well, select an election action. Yeah, well, we're going to support the ecologists, obviously. Yeah, can I do that? Yeah? You have access to several... Yeah, okay. Select a political party to support. Yeah, I'm selecting these guys. Or... Yeah? What? Okay. I have no idea. I want to support these guys. So, yeah, is that okay? Can I continue that? Okay, yeah, next step, thank you very much. In this step, you can view the election results in the individual systems. Use the arrow buttons to cycle through the different systems. Aha, excellent. Okay, so you do have some representatives of the ecologists. Columba supports the industrialists mostly. And Idris support... Yeah, okay, they support these guys a little bit more. Alright, next step. Okay, so this is just the tutorial, obviously. The elections are over. Here you can see the new composition of your Senate and learn if any new laws have been unlocked. Be warned, though, sometimes elections will trigger unforeseen consequences. An uprising among a disgruntled splinter group unhappy with the result, or perhaps even evidence of any political fraud coming to light. Alright, well, obviously the ecologists have won, haven't they? Yes, I would assume so.
wish in this galactic
Ah,
sea.
she is welcoming to us. Well, of course, they want to have... They definitely want to have trade with us, don't they? Yes, they definitely want to have trade with us. Maybe we need to do a little bit of research regarding that. I almost have our research done. Only one turn away for that, which is pretty nice. Okay, yes, only one turn away. Let's do that, and then we'll be taking a look at what we have unlocked. Alright, so what are we getting here? We're getting Empire approval, which is always nice. We're getting some... we're getting a support module, which is also good. Can only be installed on those ships. Okay, that gives you fleet movement points, extra movement points. We can now colonize snow planets. A little bit better, I suppose. And we're going to get baryonic shielding next so that we can actually get warp drive and start exploring the galaxy a little bit more. Out of the blue, literally, a new minor faction has abruptly moved into one of your planets, and have no intentions of leaving anytime soon. Whether they are friendly or not is yet to be discovered, but hopefully their intrusion won't be long. It's up to you to decide how best to treat them. +2 Calgeros on your system, Columba. Okay, I don't really mind, to be honest. Low prices of super spuds, healthy stocks above 25 and no demand change have led to rogue traders buying to corner the market. Okay, so yeah, if we were to go to the marketplace... Wait a minute, how do I get to the marketplace, actually? If I go to the marketplace up here, where is it now? It's there, isn't it? Yes, marketplace. Yeah, I can't actually go there yet, because we need to go to the Galactic Commodities Exchange. So if you want to do some stock market brokering, trading, things like that, then you can. Baryonic shielding is only 6 turns away. And with that, I will end this episode off here. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.